Hello, back with another message here. Okay, so we gonna see what we get here. What message spirit got for us here? We have together, not separate. Okay, supposed to come together, not be separate here. Okay, it says manifest. So manifest your dreams, pray, write it down, even make a vision board. Okay, and also live like you already there, like you already got it. It could be a family feud here, and it's calling for you all to manifest together and not do it separate. It says here, idea comes to mind, write it down. If it's something you want, speak over it. So that talks of praying over it and those manifestations and things of that nature. But it could be a family feud, family into it, y'all trying to separate, but it's a time for togetherness and for you all to manifest together, and the ideas that you all get, write them down, jot them down, and speak life over it. Nobody wins when the family feuds. Nobody wins when the family feuds. We got full circle, okay? So no matter how you cut it, this is divine definite order. So no matter how you cut it, things are definitely, in definite divine order, okay? Things are going to come full circle regardless of how you spin that thing. We have resolution. So there's a resolution coming, okay? Because things can be really chaotic right now. But there's resolve on its way here. It says peace here, okay? So y'all can have peace, and yes, or you can have some type of peace, but it could be scary, after so much dark and destruction. Try to protect it. Don't poison yourself with familiar in the fear of the unfamiliar. So even if your family is feuding and things of that nature, don't internalize it. You don't want to poison yourself because things are familiar and this is your family. So let me see if the together and not separate is for you in the Most High versus you and his family, because you can have some type of peace, after being in darkness and, being in destruction, okay? But it's calling for you to try to protect that because you don't want to poison yourself with familiar, and family can be familiar to you. You know what I'm saying? In fear of the unfamiliar, which could even be your spiritual family. But let me, before I get to keep talking, figure out, you know what I'm saying, if that's what it is here. Spirit. Is it together, not separate with you? Okay, so Spirit, that was a yes, by the way. So do it together with the Most High. Manifest them dreams, write it down, live like you're there, pray to him. Things gonna come full circle no matter how you cut it. There will still be definite divine order even if the family is feuding. There's gonna be a resolution for you. You could be at peace after so much dark and destruction even with your family, but it's calling for you to protect that peace and don't poison yourself with familiar just because it's your family in fear of the unfamiliar. Okay, so is that unfamiliar spirit? Is that unfamiliar your spirit family? Is that unfamiliar the spirit family? So you have a spiritual family, okay? Do you want this individual to be hung up on that family, title here? So it's saying no. So I know what I was sensing here. So you don't need to be hung up on them titles with that family. You have a spirit family, okay? And it's time for you to, work with the Most High Yahweh, okay? It's not for you to do it separate, okay? So that you can manifest it, and pray again. When them ideas come, them ideas is coming from the Most High. So write them down. Speak life over them so that they can manifest, for you. And your dreams can come true, okay? It could definitely be scary that you could have, peace, but, don't poison it with the familiar. We have also at the bottom of the deck Psalms, okay? These is my even though Psalms, it has a lot of protection prayers in there, but these is some protection prayers that you may need to pray over yourself, over your life, and things of that nature, so that you can continue to protect that peace that you have. But you must protect it, and also this would be you calling on the Most High to have that protection for you. But you also have to protect it and not be with that familiar just because somebody family. It says here, Psalms 23, Psalms 25, Psalms 91, Psalms 121, Psalms 120, Psalms 37, Psalms 31, Psalms 59, and I want to add in there Psalms 54. So go ahead and get your prayer on. Pray over your dreams and your manifestations. Pray over your ideas. You pray over your peace. You can even pray over your family. Okay? But get your prayer on. That's too many. Can we please? And I'm using this because the circle, these are circles right here. And I'll probably use my my other circle deck. There's too many. Can we get 3 circle messages, please? This is a really good deck too. Okay, so I'm gonna take them. We have the North Star. So that talks about, could even be with your dreams and what you're passionate about and facing your true north here. But it says sunlight illuminates all that it touches, but it burns too brightly to get near it. Moonlight leaves the shadow of the Father, Son, and Mother Earth, but a star burns independently, giving inspiration from a great distance for a very long time. Go on your own way. Speak as a poet. Be an artist in whatever that you do. So this is very important, and this is very beautiful, because it's time for you to be independent and do this thing here on your own. You need to trust your inner light to guide you on your path. Powerful spirit guides you have. And they will have a strong influence in your life. Someone you thought was long gone is very nearby. Spirits you have never be known will guide you, okay? So spirits that you have never known will guide you too as well. So they're near you, okay? You could think that you may be alone, but no. Something is very near, and it is helping you at this moment, and the Most High is that something. It says here 5 of estates. That's 5. That talks of spirit. We have the spirit turtle here. This talks of your sexual and creative energy. It says here there is deception in the air. So there could be deception within your family, and they could be very deceptive, and you could be deceived. You know what I'm saying? Trying to use them titles and stuff. It says someone is lying and creating an illusion. This is not always a negative thing. Sometimes it's protective, but something is something, but it is something to be aware of. Powerful issues or information will come to the surface. So it's something for you to be aware of. Somebody in your family ain't being on the up and up and being 100. It says sometimes we need to create a smoke screen to protect ourselves until it's time to act. So you may want to create, your own little illusion. Shoot. Well, we got, spirit here. That's fire. We have the strength. And that horn just hung. So you might want to create your own little illusion for real. We have here strength. And this talks about, okay, we got north, east, south, and west here. This talks of strength. We have Cancer energy, Leo energy. We have here to your north, find your courage, what you aspire to. So that talks of what you want, your dreams, these manifestations. It says here, to your south, find your character, what you learned early in life. To your east, find perseverance, what drives you onward. Into your west, find your destiny, that which gives you the strength to go on. Know these things, and there is nothing you cannot survive. So you done already been through some things. Did you need to take those gems and those things that you will learn along the way? So think about what you aspire to be. Let that drive you. Think about what your character is and what you have learned in life. So those are the gems that you have to go along the way. We have to your east, find perseverance, so you can persevere through it all. Because this, like I always say, ain't nobody down here exempt for nothing. So you're going to be going through things as soon as you come in this mud. Babies go through things, don't they, sometimes as soon as they come in. Some of them be fighting for their life, right? So you're going to go through things as soon as you enter. So you have been through some things that'll help you along your journey. So even when things come up, you can find a resolution for it because you done been through a lot of things. So use those gems. We have into your west, find your destiny. So what are you destined to do? What are you passionate about? What speaks to you? What gives you that strength to keep going and keep pushing and keep going forward no matter what lies ahead? So you gather all those things up and, form that strength, get in your lion energy. It ain't nothing that you can't survive. It says here, someone will oppose you, or you will unite with a trusted ally against the outside opposition. A battle of wills is indicated. So we got a battle royale coming up. So somebody could be trying to come up against you, but you need to be in your strength and use all of those things that I have already, explained to you. Gather up that strength because somebody could be trying to, and we have those in our lives. Shoot, even the Most High got a the devil. You know what I'm saying? He always trying to get in the way, and you know what I'm saying? So don't think it ain't gonna happen to you. So you got an op that's gonna try to challenge you here. And also somebody may come that could have been with the op and become an ally. We have the Ace of Vessels, the Lantern, astrological key, the self. So this is about you right now here. It says, open your eyes, you're being guided. If you are searching for answers, determine if your situation requires heat or whether it requires light. So you need to decide, is it time for you to flame on? Do it require some heat for you to get, you know what I'm saying? Put that hot shit. Or do it require light? Does it require light? Does it require softness? Does it require a different approach here? and then you need to proceed accordingly. But make sure you differentiate. I don't know why can't I talk, but I don't know what that is. But we gonna still get the rolling and get these messages out. You need to differentiate how you need to proceed. Analyze the situation. Okay, there could also be a health issue that you may need to deal with. You might need to go and get some x-rays or MRIs done, some imagery, okay, which looks inside the body. Also, you may need to look inside yourself too as well. Yeah, go on the inside here. So we got these just some trumpets. So the trumpet has been blown here. We have the disciple of vessels, the seer. So you could be a seer. So some news on health matters and some news from physicians or healers or counselors. Decisions are coming on creative projects. So it's time for you to embrace that power that you hold. So you're a seer. Okay, so this could even talk about your spiritual health too as well, but you a seer here, so, or you could even get counsel from one. Okay, but you could be a healer too as well. But keep on manifesting. Okay, and protect yourself through prayer. That's very important. Very important. Oh yeah. Before I pull this, I want to pull from my that's what I was thinking about, blood thicker than water deck, and see what the heck going on. That's the question. It ain't saying blood is thicker than water. It's a question. It's my blood thicker than water deck. So what we gonna do is pull from this deck and see what we can see. As far as the family and family feuds and things of that nature. We gonna see what comes out with this here. Okay. So y'all could have a get together, or y'all used to could have a good vibe together. Okay. There could be some physical issues or illnesses, okay, but they can run in a family. So definitely get, checked out here. You could be a black sheep. Mental issues and illness can run in the fam too as well. So that's why it could be, some feuds and things of that nature, because mental illness could run in the family. Okay, so what I'm getting here, because remember when I was talking about your soul family, so that's who you need to get together and vibe with here. Your soul family is of great value. It says soul family, true family. So the family that you was born into might not be, on the ups and ups with the family, tight, unit, and, having that great vibe together. So it says soul family, true family. That's why you could have felt like always like the black sheep and things of that nature. But just time for you to get together and vibe with your soul family, because they could be of great value to you. Okay, with your other family that you was born into, there could be a lot of mental illness that runs in the family and physical issues. Okay. Hold up, that's a lot of... But you know what? I'm going to take them because it could be... Okay, it says here, borrow, never pay back. So they could borrow money or borrow things for you, never pay it back. We have, yeah, you could end up running an empire, you know, having good business. Okay, it says here, no more get together. So your family probably don't even get together anymore here. Yeah, it says for the love of money here. So your family only thinking about just for the love of money, and could be doing things just for the love of money. You could have grew up in the same household, even in some of these individuals too as well here. Okay, but your soul family would be the best part. Okay, you may want to pray together with your soul family here. It says hater alert. So you got some haters within the family just using you, no love. So these individuals could be just using you and really don't even got no love for you, but they need you. It says talk down but don't know you. So you even got some family that be talking down on you, but they don't even know you for real. Okay, we hit family reunion too as well. So it could have been a family reunion. It says no invite, no invitation. It says info leak telling business. So these individuals even be telling your business, you know, leaking the info or whatever. These people really don't care. It's a lot of he said, she said. Some people could even be out of town. Even your family out of town could be in competition too as well here. Okay, you could even have your soul family could be out the country, or you can have some family out the country. Some people could be in jail or in prison here, whether physically or spiritually. Okay, they could want to stick together with you, but these people are very judgmental and they abuse you in many forms. That is not my family. Okay, that could even be saying that. A lot of people be throwing rocks in a glass house too as well here. So just think about that. So you have your soul family that's good for you within this mix, and you got your family that's on some bullshit and they trying to use you and shit. It really ain't no love in it. So be mindful of that. That's why I said sometimes them titles don't mean shit. You better go by what you feel and what somebody show you. Yeah, it's time for you to pave a new path here. Be the leader you wish you had. So even if you wish you had that within your family and in your family members, you need to be the leader that you wish you had. You forge, you don't follow. You could be a star keeper, okay? Cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. You stay grounded through it, still remain in peace, you know, still have balance. I should have pulled from my mental illness deck too. Yeah, it says here we have the bloom. So your creations have been realized. It's the right time to harvest and for you to celebrate here. It says codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. So take the next step. So it's all within you. Do it together with the Most High. That's what that talks about here. Okay, he planted a seed within you. It says here the temple of the rose. Okay, ancient power, expressive activation, scarlet codes. It's all within you. You have been activated here. Oh, look. Man, come on. Come on. Flipping to the side here. It was right on the top. Activated earth. Power places. Ley lines. Trust where you're led. So trust where you're led to go. Okay? Trust that inner God, that inner man. Okay? It has been activated here. Okay, activated earth. And what I want to point out is you are a universe within itself. So things have been activated within you. Seeds have been planted within you. Okay, you hold the codes. This is beautiful right here. Let's get this mental health, okay? Because it could run, you know, within, it did come out and says it runs within your family too as well. So it could be some things that your family is going through, okay? And or you. It says you can heal your mind, okay? So you have the power to be able to heal your mind, okay? Even if some things are hereditary, okay, within your family, okay? It says it's okay to rest. So know that it's okay to rest. It says breathe too as well here. It says take time to yourself. So this all is going to help you with your mental health here. It says here PTSD. Okay, so you could suffer from PTSD here. Autism can even run in your family too as well. But you could suffer from PTSD. You could have been through a lot of traumatic experiences. Again, it says here, scary, huh? So much dark and after so much dark and destruction. So a lot of things could have traumatized you, even as you grew up, or even dealing with certain family situations, you could have been very traumatized. And that's why I created a mental health deck too as well, because sometimes there are negative stipulations, about it, but everybody down here, I don't care what nobody talking about, everybody down here got something mental going on, okay, whether it's minute. I bet if everybody went in to go see a therapist, that therapist, even if it's something small, I bet you that therapist can diagnose them with something, even if it's a small disorder, because ever since we get down here, we be going through things, like I said. And you see other things, even if you haven't gone through them, you see things transpiring in different manifestations, and sometimes that do affect you. But you can suffer from PTSD from the things that you have been through. It says, oh, abused. Sorry. Abuse can do that. Cause you to have mental illnesses and things of that nature. It says talk with someone who understands right at the top. You could have been heavily abused if you have PTSD. But know that you can heal your mind, and you can get through it, and you can breathe. You can take time to yourself, and know that it's okay for you to get some rest. You done been through a lot. What else from the mental health deck here? Whoo, listen, it says here, connect with Yahweh. He will make your burden light. So he will lighten those burdens, even with you having PTSD. Okay, you can heal your mind through him. He will heal you. Okay, we got stealing from you. So people are even stealing from you because they feel like, whether that's physical things or, spiritual things, people are trying to steal things from you and take from you. Because they could be looking at you like that here. It says, talk with someone who understands and pray. At the bottom, right at the top here, trauma can cause illness. That's all I'm going to say. So you could have PTSD, and it's just because of everything that you have been through. Everything that you had to endure. It says after so much dark and destruction. Okay. Prayer is really big here for you, for, every aspect of your life. You need to become a walking prayer here. But this is very beautiful. This is very, very beautiful here. Very, very beautiful read. It says clarity, okay? Yeah, so planning and releasing the illusions here too as well. So you're gaining some clarity at this time, okay? This talks of tenderness too as well. So we have true love and compassion, tenderness. So what I want to point out about this is beautiful right here, because we have clarity, and it's the number 5 at the top. So you got clarity coming from the Most High here. 9, that talks of the 9 attributes of the Most High. We have tenderness and compassion, true love. He is that true love. So he's comforting you and showing you compassion and grace and mercy here. We have twin flames. Okay, so your soul partner, we have eternal connection to as well. So you could have a twin flame to as well, or could have had or been in a situation or been in a twin flame situation, and there is negative stipulations on twin flames and things of that nature, but the twin flame journey is supposed to lead you to you. Okay, people do have soul partners and eternal connections and things of that nature, but when you embark on this twin flame journey, it's for you to learn. Okay, that's why it ain't easy. That's why it be going down, because it's for you to learn and come back to yourself so that you can have that true eternal connection with the Most High, because he is your definite soul partner. Not saying you can't end up with your twin flame or whatever the case may be, but I'm telling you what it's for. Your eternal connection is to the Most High Yahweh. It's this soul radiance at the top, the rising phoenix. So, even rising from the ashes and everything that you've been through here, we have learning. So that brings you wisdom and things of that nature. Learn and joy. Okay. And you can be spread in things through your art and whatever you do. Okay. Even through music here, we have shamanic journey. So you have a purpose. Okay. We have attunement, vision, quest. So you have a purpose here. Okay, what you have experienced and going through, it could definitely help another. Okay, and even through all of the experience and things of that nature, that's how you could even became a seer here, so that you can see. Don't nothing happen for no reason. Like I said, definite divine order, no matter how you cut it, no matter how you spend it. And people try to throw monkey wrenches in it all the time, but it's still, and that's what I said. That's what I said. So the true gangster to me is the Most High, okay? Because that's gangster. Even when people try to throw monkey wrenches and try to stop certain things, it's still definite divine order no matter how you So can't nobody mess with his creation. Can't nobody mess with nothing that he got going on. Not nobody. But him. Even when people think they doing something and throwing monkey wrenches and trying to stop certain things. No. He wills to be what he wills to be. So it's going to be his way, his purpose, his plan, his pattern, not ours. It's his story. And when you get out your ego and take a look at that, you will be able to see that, because you will know you didn't make yourself. You ain't make yourself. You ain't make this earth. You ain't make this world. None of that shit. But you're here experiencing and learning and gaining wisdom and seeing the true beauty of him. So let me get an energy card and we're going to pull a grateful heart message, because this is beautiful. Oh, and what went across my mind too as well, we have birds of a feather here. Okay, so that birds of a feather flock together. It could be some birds of a feather, that's flocking together, even within the family. They're all alike. You may be not like them. That's why that black sheep, that's why I mentioned that too as well. The birds of a feather that you need to flock with is spiritual here. Call of the muse. Okay, so you've been called here. We have call of the muse. Okay, it's time for you to let it go. So let go of those past experiences. You might even have to let go of some family, but that's all right here. We have a burst of magic, so some things are going to transform within your life. But what just crossed my mind is for me to pull some affirmations too as well. Oh, and I did say I was gonna pull off the circle deck, but it's calling for you to. I'm gonna pull some affirmations. Definitely been through a lot, but you can say these affirmations to yourself, daily, or say them to you all the time, because those can definitely manifest for you, and it could even be what you already are. So I'm gonna do that after we pull some of these circles here. See what messages we got. I did see sneak dissing, so people could be sneak dissing. I did see Medusa vibes. So you could have had some type of, traumatic experience sexually too as well. Anything else? Okay, so we had bottom of the deck, so there are some bad influences around here. So, watch out for that. Okay, you could have endured some mental abuse, which, that came out. That's why that talks of that mental health. It's time for you to focus on your royalty reality. Okay, you could be an Earth Grand Trine. Check your chart. Or the people that could have did stuff to you could be Earth Grand Trines. Okay, know that you are highly favored. Okay, you even dealt with emotional abuse. See, you done been through it. We got emotional abuse, mental abuse. We got Medusa vibes. We got things are getting heated, time out. You could be high ranking. Okay, laugh is good medicine. Follow the signs, numbers, animals, music, sound, TV, radio, symbols. Spirit is always speaking. Okay, so follow your inner guide here. It says, I think you're the best to ever do it. So whatever you do, you the best. Okay, we got defeated. So the rotten people are defeated here. That could be why emotions are running high. You are magic. It says, look like your future is going to be bright. Okay, you could have that good gas, or you could be a smoker, or could have smoked on some good gas, or have, before. We have snake alert, be careful. So there's a snake in the midst, and you have to be careful. It say you doing a good job. So you doing a good job. Okay, you can even be doing a good job at trying to stay alert here. It says I did it purposely, not sorry. So shady lover, danger. So you even had to deal with shady lovers too as well, and they did it on purpose. We got snake alert, I did it purposely, shady lover, danger. All three. You could have had a bond with this individual here. It says here, unlearn everything you thought was right and were told, and relearn the truth here. It says here, believe what you're shown. So don't repaint nothing. Believe what you are shown. Whether it's about family, whether it's about a lover, whatever the case may be, believe what you are shown. That is important. Okay, can we get some affirmations here? Can we get some affirmations here? Can we get some affirmations here? Okay, it says here, I am the lion and the lamb. So you are both. You could have been once a lamb, going through things, okay, and now you in that lion energy. Okay, so you is that lion and that lamb. Listen, I'm gonna keep them because they just tossed out my hand like that, and that's been happening a lot. So at the bottom we have, I am a light seeker. So you are a light seeker. You are a seer here. It says, I am one with everything in the universe. I am an ultimate manifester. So you're an ultimate manifester. So go and, manifest. Look at this. I am co-creating my new reality with the Most High. So this is beautiful. Together, not separate. I am a wounded warrior. You've been through it. You've been down through there. Okay, but you are a warrior. I am transforming. I am a protector. I am a I am a chaotic mess perfectly put together. So even with things being chaotic and all of the things that you have been through, you're still perfectly put together, because guess what? Definite divine order, no matter how you cut it or spin it. It says, I am bold and sensual. So we have here, I am wealthy. I am grateful, graceful. I am funny. I am ambitious. I think laugh came out here. That's good medicine. It says, I am music and poetry. I am respectful. I am an empathetic empath. So you really do feel, and you a seer. So you're powerful here. It says, I am a creative, and you're a creator. I am studious, so you study. I am growing. I am infinite, and I am balanced. Okay, say those things to yourself. Okay, and let those things manifest, and or you could be already those things. But you know, and then even as I pick this up, it says, I am Yahweh Elohim. I am Yahweh Elohim, Yahshua the Messiah. Okay, heart belong to. This is who you belong to. This your mother and father here. So this is beautiful. So we're going to end up pulling some, oh, you know what? We're going to pull some thank you messages, because you done been through a lot. And then to be through a lot and still manifest, and to be through a lot to still have peace, to be through a lot, you know, have that wisdom and clarity, and, you know, still be that muse, and still be able to let go, and still be, you know, still seeds being planted within you, still being able to bloom, still being able to celebrate, still even being able to stay grounded, shoot, and to even be a leader. We got to pull out the thank yous, and to even hold power, seer, empath. So we're gonna pull out some we're definitely gonna pull out some thank you messages, because yeah, we got to, and then some grateful heart messages. So can we pull out some thank yous? Look, and they spilling out. We gonna take them. Anything else? Anything else? All right, so we have here, thank you for come through. Come on through. Will you come on through? What I was saying. Thank you for igniting that flame and passion, Yahweh. What the twin flame journey is for. He is that flame. People got it messed up. He is that flame. I mean, you could choose to be together and be on a journey, but the focus is not on the other. The whole point of it is to bring you back to you, to bring you back to the Most High Yahweh. What y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Whether y'all end up being together or not, that's cool. But the Most High Yahweh is that flame within. He is that flame that sparked that passion. Who do you think your soul is? That's a good question. It says here, thank you for never leaving me, Yahweh. Thank you for everything, all in all, Yahweh. So that's everything in being at all in all, even through, discomfort. Thank you for your comfort, Yahweh. Thank you for your sacrifice, Yahweh, because he made those sacrifices for us constantly, too, as well. It says, thank you for saving me. Thank you for being my guide. Thank you for making me whole. Thank you for your darkness, so you can even appreciate the darkness, okay? You can't appreciate the light without having gone through the darkness. So even with all of that dark and destruction, look what all came out of it. Thank you for life and letting me be a part of your story, because it's his story. It says, thank you for your song. Thank you for giving me grace. Thank you for a chance of life eternal, Yahweh. Okay. And that's what everybody should be striving for, life eternal with him. Don't think this just it. It says, thank you for upgrading me, Yahweh. Thank you for your light, that light in that darkness. It could be, you could be lighting up for you here. Thank you for my gifts, Yahweh, because you seer, you feel the world, so you're very gifted. It says, thank you for letting me know who I am in you, Yahweh. So you end up getting it. You could have been on a twin flame journey, and you end up getting and knowing what it was for, so that you can learn who you are through him and in him. Eternal connection. Let's go ahead and pull a grateful heart message, please. Because it's always something to be grateful for. And right here with this read, you got a lot to be grateful for. This is beautiful here. Can we get a grateful heart message, please? And look, remember when I read in the beginning, look, with these protection passages here, Psalms 91 is the first one that flipped out. Okay, it says here, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. We have here, you make me glad by your deeds, Yahweh. I sing for joy at what your hands have done. Okay, so his hands work to work on you right here, what I'm looking at. This is beautiful here. So we got here, Psalms 91. He who dwells in the shelter, I'm going to read it from here, because this is important too as well. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Because in that darkness, the light is there. Secret place is the darkness. That's why you shall not be afraid of it. Because in the darkness is where you get all your jewels at. In the darkness and that hard times is where you get all your jewels at. I'm gonna read this one here. It says, he who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty, because he will give you rest and comfort. Yahweh holds the hands of his people. Let us come to Yahweh with thanksgiving. Let us sing psalms of praise to him. Happy is the person who not only sings, but feels God's eye is on the sparrow and knows he watches over me. So I want to go back to this giving thanksgiving. You can even read, we got Psalms 95, but also read Psalms 93. Also read Psalms 133. Also read Psalms 100. Also read Psalms 23. Also read Psalms 18, because it shows what he will do for you. It says here, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. We have also give thanks to Yahweh Almighty, for Yahweh is good. His love endures forever. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Gracious words are honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones, because that word is alive and his word will correct you. His word will heal you. It will make you better. It says here, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for Yahweh will be with you wherever you go. Oh, look. You didn't even see this one. All scripture is Yahweh breath and useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I hope you all got a message from this read that'll help you along your journey. Even if this is not you, this is something that you can inspire to have and inspire to connect. Know that Yahweh loves you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later. Peace.